Featuring the legendary guitar tone of DeMartini. I forget, Invasion from Your Privacy, I think. I forgot the album, but it's from Lay It Down, You're in Love, all that. very bright, very in your face. I don't know if he was using a Laney or a Randall, or I don't know what he was using. I don't care what he was using. I was able to get as close as possible to the real thing. Hear that reverb? And there's some delay. That is the tone. I was able to dial it in. Hope you like it. That's what it sounds like. When you hear it in when you hear it in tone, when you hear it in person, it just sounds massive, and it sounds like you have a wall of Laneys or a wall of Randalls or a wall of Marshalls. It sounds just like it. Tone. Here it comes. Let's go ahead and get out of this. I'm looking at the presets here on my screen. We're going to dial it in a clean tone patch and right over it. I'm Tony. Welcome back. I just had my teeth cleaned today, so I've been out of commission. What else? Let's find the clean comp tone. Here we go. Look. Now for this tone, we're going to drop down the E to a D, but I'm tuning the standard E. So if you want to join me, here's the open E, but my low E is dropped down to D. Because this tone is, I call it Lay It Down. You can call it Warren DeMartini, you can call it RATT, I just happen to call it Lay It Down. Now you're going to hear this riff over and over, you may get tired of it, but I was able to use this riff to dial in the tone, if that makes sense. Now I want to hear, oh, you're playing it wrong, Tony. It's not a lesson on Lay It Down, not a lesson on Warren DeMartini. It's a lesson on the tone that you can't get anywhere else but here. Alright, real quick, hit the subscription button. Thank you, welcome all new subscribers. Look. Alright, I'm going to walk you through this really fast, but first, I'm using the Boss JS10. That's my effects processor, which has the Boss GT100 effects processor built into it. So I'm using the Boss E-Band JS10, and my settings will work with whatever you have, your computer-based software, stop boxes, rack mounts, Line 6 Helix, all your fractal audios, whatever you have, I'll get you there. Just look at the knob positionings. All these settings will be included at the very end of this video, so you'll see all my parameters. But don't fast forward just yet, because in this video I'm going to tweak that tone. that you're not going to get on those snapshots, alright? So I'm going to walk you through this as best I can. Pippi's just waking up, so it's hot in here with the lights. So here we go, no more talking. This is my one and only, one of a kind. There's no other tone out there like it. It is my Warren DeMartini. I call it Lay It Down because that is the classic drop D RATT tone. You want to hear what does a Warren DeMartini sound like? Play it, Lay It Down. This is the tone that will get you there. Again, I'm using whatever amp modeling. You got a better amp, use that amp. You want to take off some reverb, add some delay, add more gain or distortion. That's up to you. Here is the template to get you there. And this is a Epiphone Les Paul 2011. And these are DeMartini Super Distortion pickups. That's all I use. That's all there is out there. That's all that I need. This is what Warren DeMartini uses. This is what... You're all telling me he doesn't use that. Well, whatever. This is what Tony's using for the video. So these are, in case you ask, what are your pickups? What are your pickups? These are DeMartini Super Distortion pickups. Alright? So that's what we're going to be using. If you have other pickups, go for it. So here we go, alright? Sounds good, alright? Follow the screen, follow me, and here we go. Okay, we're going to go into our amp. I'm using my little mouse here. Sorry for that. Let's get over here. Okay, now here we're going to be using a high gain stack amp. So whatever high gain amp you have, pull it up. Okay, it's going to be a high gain stack amp. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pick an amp. In this case, it's going to be, for me, it's called high gain stack. So use a high gain stack amp. Alright, again, you'll see it in the menu. Here we go. My gain, look. Remember, I have a drop D. Excuse me. My gain is going to be at 51. My effect level for this will be at 56. Alright, we're going to get a lot of the tone with the EQ. I put EQ. Whether he uses the EQ or not, I don't know his settings. I don't know his bass, treble. I don't know any of that. It's just what I hear with headphones. This is what I came up with. You can tweak it. You're going to see how I come up with these tones. Basically, this is exactly the way I'm showing you right now. That's how I just came up with it. I just started picking an amp and I just started tweaking it. So this is how I do it. Alright, next, my bass. I have my bass at 50. Excuse me for perspiring, it's just hot in here. Middle, I have it at 50. My little girl's waking up, so just so you know, I may stop here and pick her up. Treble, my little girl meaning Pippi. Treble, I have it at 70. Hold on, Pippi, hold on. My presence, I have it at 35. Let's go ahead and check that out. Here we go. That's just the gain from the amp. Alright, what's next? T-comp, I have a T-comp. My T-comp is at 0 and it's on. Look at the menu. You don't have it. It's not going to affect your tone. It just happens to be in my menu, so I have it at 0. Okay, I don't have any compressor, so turn off your compressor. Okay, we have no compressor on, and so make sure you have no compressor. We do have overdrive distortion. In this case, I'm using the Boss Clean Boost pedal, Clean Boost Overdrive pedal. So use a Clean Boost for your overdrive. And right now it's off. Look. Alright, my Clean Boost is off. What do I have here? I have here my drive is at 52. My bottom is at 0. My tone, I have it at +5. And my effect level, I have it at 55. Let's do before and after. Here it is without it. Let's turn on the Clean Boost Overdrive. turn it off. Put it back on. I think that's what, Black Sabbath? I think. Alright, what's next? Noise gate. You have noise gate. I'm going to put my noise gate at 50. In this case, for you, it would be right in the middle. That's how I have it. What's next? I do have EQ, so you got to break out your EQ for this one. But this is where I get all the crunch, the Warren DeMartini crunch, to make it bright and crisp. Alright, low gain. Check me out. I have a -9. You're going to see all this at the end of the video. You're going to see all the snapshots. But I'm going to tweak this. High gain, I have it at +20. See? That's already all the way up. The effect level, I have it at 0. What's next? Low mid frequency, I have it at 500. Low mid Q, I have it at 1. Low mid gain, I have that at +15, all the way up. Not all the way, but it's at +15. High mid frequency, I have it at 4.0. High mid Q, I have it at 1. And high mid gain, I have that at +1. Oops. And lastly, in the EQ chain, my low cut, I have this at flat. And my high cut, I have it at flat. Here we go. Already, see that? Now remember, without the EQ, here's how it sounded. See, if you have EQ, you should use it because it just changes the tone. Look. Let's turn that EQ on. Hear that? Maybe we'll learn some more later, but right now we're learning the tone. When you do that, make sure you scrape your finger with the pick. Alright, that is it for the EQ. We're almost done. What makes this tone fuller and Warren DeMartini-ish excuse me, is these little accents. So there's no modulations. I have no chorus, no flanger, none of that, no modulations. So turn your modulations off. Well, we do have delay and reverb. We're going to put on the Warren DeMartini reverb, and this, I'm sorry, the Warren DeMartini delay. We're in delay. We're going to go with 520 milliseconds, 520 milliseconds, right? Wait till you taste it. Feedback, I have this at 32. Play with your feedback. Again, nothing set in stone. Tony, I can make it better. By all means, you make it better. So, you know, my tones are free. I don't charge you. And let me know. That's why my Judas Priest is done. I heard you. I made 2 Judas Priest tracks. I completed 2 Judas Priest tones because you liked them both. And then someone mentioned Cinderella. So I saved one as a Judas Priest Live 82, and I saved the other one as a Judas Priest Live 83. Those videos are coming up too, because I've already finished them based on your feedback. So just so you know. Alright, so my delay is at 520, my feedback is at 32, my high cut is at 2.00. Robot Tony. The effect level, I have it at 68. Here we go, before and after. Before the Warren DeMartini delay, or see how dry it is? You gotta fatten it up. Plus, they also fatten it up in the studio with the mixing and the engineer and all that crap. Let's add the Warren DeMartini delay. Put it on. On the album, you don't hear that because it's being drowned by the cymbals, the bass, and all that overlaying with the Robin Crosby. And this is Warren DeMartini, so you go. Back in the 80s, so don't come for me for forgetting how to play the song. Alright, so that is the delay. That's how it should sound like. Does that sound good? Alright, one more parameter and we're done. The reverb, the Warren DeMartini reverb, this is what I call it. I'm using a room for my reverb type, room. I have ambient, I have room, I have hall, and plate. You may have like 20, 30, 40 types of reverb. Play with your reverb, okay? You may find a better reverb than room, but I'm using room, okay? So, again, these tones are yours to make them better, make them better. And plus, I'm using different pickups. You may have hotter pickups than I am, so your guitar's going to sound different. So just remember that. So play with your settings because what you hear may be different than when you plug it in. Like you probably won't get this tone on a Stratocaster with 3 single coil pickups. So you need at least a humbucker like Warren DeMartini does. Alright, so reverb time I have it at 3.85. Just as a heads up, look at your equipment. So like you wouldn't want to lay it down on a Telecaster with a single coil. No, you want to break out some type of axe with a humbucker. Alright, reverb time I have it at 3.8. And a high cut, I have it at 8.00. Again, I had a dentist appointment this morning on my right side, and the numbing is finally going away. So I'm really hungry. The light's in my face. I'm gonna go play with little Pippi. So just so you know. Effect level, I have it at 62. Alright, here we go. Let's round up this tone. Alright, without the Warren DeMartini reverb. Good, right? Let's put on the Warren DeMartini reverb to make it sound more ambient, like in the studio. Now don't come for me to hear that lick. Now picture the engineer. Ready, Warren? Ready. That was bad lick. Because I forgot how to play it. That's kind of tricky too, though. Now in the studio, you hear this ring really well. And then you hear the little trailing of the reverb and delay. Because of the high crisp gain of the EQ, pretty much anywhere on your fretboard now is going to be pitch harmonic heaven. Warren DeMartini, Lay It Down. I call it Lay It Down. You want to call it RATT 86 or 85, I think it was 86. You want to call it RATT, Lay It Down, Warren DeMartini, whatever you want to call it. Look, whatever you want to call it, by all means, name it whatever you want to. Those are my settings. The settings will be at the very end of this video. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. It's good to be back with all of you. Again, welcome all new subscribers. This is what my channel is. I share with you custom guitar tones, and I teach you some licks here and there. Right now I'm on a roll with guitar tones because it's a lot of fun, and I get to spend more one-on-one time with you. Very soon I'll come back with my other lessons where the camera angle is POV. You know, I'll break out the camera where the cameras are here. The cameras are here on my breast. I put the camera on my breast and I'm like this. And there you have it. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. Thank you all new subscribers. And again, any requests, leave them below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, bye everybody.